time. Anyway, Oscar Wilde is way more than just an author. You have a lot to learn. You may discover, like his name suggests, quite wild.
Wild? Really? I don't believe you.
Only if we can talk to Oscar Wilde himself to convince you.
Wait, hang on a minute. Where are we?
Excuse me? What on earth are you doing in my creative space?
Oscar Wilde. Hi,
Hello.
big fan. My name's Curtis, and this is James, and we're here to make a television show about your life and how impressive you are.
Television?
See, I told you he's one of these boring authors. You didn't even have a TV to watch.
Now hold on. Boring author?
I do apologise, Miss Wilde. My friend here is... he doesn't know anything about your life. And he's not the brightest either.
Well, let's continue with the show, okay? Oscar, so what makes you so... wild?
Well, look around you. I used to be quite the success. Firstly, I was a huge promoter of the aesthetic movement.
The what?
Art for art's sake. So instead of producing art for morality, utility, or its pleasure, artists exist for its own essence and beauty.
Oh, that's right, Curtis.
Wilde's greatest ideas and plays all poke fun at, like, London's comedies. So they all poke fun at London's ridiculous high sociality. So the importance of being earnest, the no comedy, the one of no importance, and the ideal husband.
Right, okay, so ridiculous social hierarchy. Hang on, did you write taboos then?
Oh, indeed. I questioned many traditions of my time in my writing. Dignity, morality, piety, gender roles, and the intense restraints in the matters of sex. My comedies were especially my way of questioning ridiculous Victorian standards and the bourgeois society I lived in.
So, oh, hang on. Oh, so you wrote satire?
Well, I suppose you could call it that, but then again, I also wrote many themes relevant to my life within my writing as well.
Like what?
The importance of being earnest dealt with social identity. And ideal husband contained blackmail, which Oscar had to deal with. He would also poke fun at the femininity in its place.
Well, I'm glad at least one of you has read my work.
Hey, what's this over here?
Ah, well, that is the picture of Dorian Gray.
Ooh. Why is it old and ugly?
Basically, Dorian wishes he could look and remain young forever. However, the consequence was that the painting would age instead. Therefore, whenever he acted immorally,
Which happened quite a lot.
the painting aged.
Oh, what happens in the end?
Well, that's for you to find out.
Yes, the picture of Dorian Gray can be found at all good bookstores.
Well, I'm going to get mine from eBay. Hey, I can pick up a right good bargain.
You know what else you can buy from eBay? Oscar Wilde quotation canvases. Or you can make one yourself. Come here around, I'll show you. So, what you need is blank canvas, some newspaper, or if you're feeling extra creative, pages of Dorian Gray.
I beg your pardon. You want people to rip pages out of my work?
No, but yes. Only if you've got another copy to read.
Well, I suppose I'll allow that for the sake of art.
Thank you. You also need some sheets of card, colour of your choice, some scissors and glue.
Right, well, I think I've got this. So, you stick the card, or the pages of the book, or newspaper, down to the actual canvas. Right. Hey, so you effectively create a nice little background.
Correct. Here's one I prepared earlier. So, next, write the Oscar Wilde quote in your choice of bubble writing, cut that out of the card, and here's some I prepared earlier. So, if you carry on, you should end up with something like this.
Oh, Wow. Hey, I might be turning into you here, but this would look amazing on my wall.
Well, that is incredibly clever.
It would. Plus, the more you look at it, higher chance you can remember the quote for your exam.
I must say I could have used one of these back in my day. Then maybe then I could have finished university.
Hang on a minute. You didn't finish university?
What? You chaps don't know? Why, back in my youth, I used to be quite the rapscallion.
What?
Well, I was often cited as being quite a talented and clever student. I even got offered a scholarship to Oxford University. However, that was far too timid for the likes of yours truly. In the end, I didn't even turn up to class until 3 weeks after the term had began.
Oscar! Oh, my man, give me a high five. We'll work on this.
So, Oscar, why did you turn up to college so late?
Oh, well, it was due to a lack of interest, my dear lad. Oxford had nothing to offer for it, so I made sure everyone knew it.
So you didn't try to learn there?
Oh, honestly, I did not. I never understood the whole hoo-ha about Oxford, so I decided to leave and go to London instead.
Oh, London, nice. Hey, did you go on the Eye?
What on earth are you talking about?
Right, anyway, Curtis, I think you've had your fun. Now it's time to talk about the really important stuff. You know, the stuff our viewers are here to watch.
I'm pretty sure our viewers are here to learn.
No, you're a little bit wrong there. You see, they're actually here for the drama. Oscar, so, I've heard you had quite a few, romances, even a few love triangles.
Ah, yes, the heart is truly fickle.
Oh, go on, do dish, and don't leave out any of the juicy bits.
Grow up.
Well, growing up, my mother hosted many social gatherings, and it was through there that I met the lovely socialite Florence Balcombe. Many predicted we were destined to wed. However, Bram Stoker entered the picture.
Oh, drama!
He proposed to her, and she accepted. Upon discovering this, I wrote her a letter stating that I was leaving Ireland and moving to London forever.
That's awful.
Everyone suffers heartbreak, but you bounce back, right?
For someone so obsessed with drama, I thought you'd know when the real drama happens. You see, Oscar did bounce back, marrying Constance Lloyd, having 2 children. Yet, Oscar was far from settling down. Does the name Alfred Douglas ring a bell, Oscar?
Ah, yes, Alfred Douglas. It was unfortunate that I met him at the peak of my career. He was a reckless gentleman, for sure. He pulled me deep into the pits of the ugly side of Victorian society. We had a wild time, I can tell you that much.
Oh, so what happened? Did you not ride off into the sunset with
Oh,
each
it wasn't
other?
that easy. I was in the limelight.
Hey, he's got something in common with Justin Bieber.
No. The difference is Oscar was in the limelight for writing an amazing play, not punching paparazzi and trying to sing.
Well done. You've just upset camera 2.
Oh, sorry, camera 2. Sorry, camera 2. Carry on, Oscar.
Anyway, it all ended upon Alfred's father discovering our relationship. He was very unhappy about that, and so thus decided to publicly disgrace my name.
That's a horrible thing to do in 1895.
Indeed, it led to a rather prolonged trial.
Go on, tell us. What was the result of the trial?
Well, during the trial, many private details about my life became public knowledge. I was immediately arrested for gross indecency, which led to another trial, leading to my conviction and arrest.
Hang on a minute. You were in prison? Okay, that's the opposite boring.
You see, I told you my life was wild. I'm just sad that it ended that way, though.
Wait, how did Wilde's life end?
Well, that's a sad story. Once he was released from prison in 1897, he re-entered society with poor health, no finances, and a demolished reputation. He died of cerebral meningitis on the 30th of November, 1900s. He was only 46 years old.
Oh, there you two are. Where did you vanish off to?
Back to reality for a while. But while we're gone, I didn't realise that you don't know how much you've been admired decades after your death.
What?
Well, everyone knows your name. you know, especially those that study you in class. Look, Oscar, you've been on the curriculum for years now.
You can also be found in a lot of popular culture. There's so many film adaptations of your life and your plays. Also, people have shown your appreciation by leaving kisses on your gravestone, which they were inspired to do by a quote you wrote yourself. A kiss may ruin a human life.
Oh, and not only that, but the Oscars, they're named after you as well. It's a huge ceremony.
No, not true at all. Although Oscar definitely deserved an Oscar after his wild film-like life.
Oh, I must say, you two chaps are far too kind. I never thought people would even remember me, especially after the way my life ended.
Well, I'm sure that after watching this, many people, you know, well, really clueless people like myself, will realise what an incredibly wild and exciting life you had. Oscar, give me that high five.
And with that, I'm afraid we need to get going. I hope you've all enjoyed yourself and discovered the importance of being wild. John's definitely has.
I have indeed. No high five. But we'll see you next time.